Good morning from Alaska. Today is Glacier Day. I always love the Glacier Day of the cruise. We are in Glacier Bay National Park now. We have been for about an hour, but it takes a while to get back into the inlets where the glaciers are. There are park rangers on board that is giving narration over the loudspeaker, and you can turn it to the bow channel in the cabin and hear the narration as well. And the closer we go to those inlets, the colder it's getting. Because Jason came out a little while ago and he's like, oh, it's not that cold out there. It's getting colder and colder and windier as you approach those glaciers. So they've opened the bow of the ship so you can walk out there, and we're going to do that later. But right now we're just on our balcony because just taking in the beautiful views. We've been to Glacier Bay twice, but in September, which is the end of the season, and there's not so much snow. So today should be a colder experience than what we're used to. And Glacier Day is always cold anyway, so I'm curious to see what the temperature will be. I should have brought my little portable thermometer to get an actual reading, but I forgot to do that. Anyway, any day in Alaska is a good day in Alaska. It's so beautiful. It's not raining. That's a big plus. So we've got not clear skies, but some sunshine coming through. I just love it here. So pretty. Well, I just totally lied that it was going to be a while before we were at a glacier because I'm thinking about the big ones, but I forget there's little glaciers along the way, and there's one right there. It's probably not actually a little glacier, but compared to what we're going to, it looks like a little glacier. But yeah, right there, just random glaciers. We are on deck 5 right now, and we're heading to the bow of the ship. You can get some good views out here. And there are lots and lots of people up here on the bow, so if you have a balcony, your balcony is the best place to watch the glaciers. But we just wanted to come up here for a minute and kind of get the vibe of the excitement of everybody. So from right here at this point on the bow, we can see Margerie Glacier and John Hopkins Glacier. So typically, if you're on the, on your balcony just watching this, you can only see the glaciers as they turn towards you. But at this viewpoint, we can see them both at the same time. We're making a slow left turn, so we are heading to John Hopkins Glacier first. You can see it up in the distance. You move very, very slow during Glacier Day, which is great because you don't want to rush this scenery and you don't want to disturb any of the wildlife.
Holy smokes, it's beautiful. And you know what? The temperature is really comfortable. So I just got a t-shirt and a sweatshirt on. No beanie, no gloves, and I'm out here taking pictures and enjoying the views. Man, I'm quite comfortable.
I'm surprised it's not colder.
Yeah, me too. I was out early this morning on the bow, and I was like, man, I'm surprised how warm it was. It feels really comfortable, which is way better than the last time we were here.
I know.
Frigid. Spectacular.
I think the freezing temperatures in Anchorage and Denali and Fairbanks have conditioned us to the cold weather. So we're like, this is great. We're not even cold. We're typically on Glacier Day, we're freezing. Now, as we're right next to the glacier, that might be a different story. We're still a little ways away, but it does feel great out here. But I am wearing my hat. So they have started delivering the pea soup around the bow. This is something that's really unique. And I think only Holland America does this because it's Dutch pea soup. And it's warm and inviting on this cold area.
And it's delicious.
It's delicious. So
thank you.
So on the previous trips to Glacier Bay, the ship has gone up to the glacier and done like a 180-degree spin so everybody on both sides could see it. But we didn't do that this time. We just passed it by, circled an island, and we're coming back around for the people on the other side to be able to see. So this is different. Third time in Glacier Bay, different experience. But I think it's because there's traffic, because a princess ship just passed us, so there's too many ships in Glacier Bay today to do that spin. But as long as we get to see it close up, I'm good.
They've seen some brown bears, they've seen some humpback whales, but we have not seen them. They're all on the other side, the starboard side. We're on the port side. So
can't control wildlife.
We're on the bad side. Hopefully that our luck changes. Very beautiful.
And the glacier is right there. So see the green behind us, it's like a little island. So what we did is we passed John Hopkins Glacier, and everybody on the starboard side could see it great. We circled the island and we're coming back around so everybody on port side can see. So I was wrong. We are not turning around to go back by John Hopkins Glacier. So we did just very slowly sail by. We were on the bow, so we saw it, but not like that great view of John Hopkins. But we are approaching Margerie Glacier now, and we have the spectacular, perfect view of Margerie Glacier. Okay, we are at Margerie Glacier now. Oh, Jason just dropped his phone. So, in my opinion, Margerie Glacier is the prettiest of the two glaciers. So, we are getting the epic view of Margerie Glacier right here from our balcony. So, the glacier is not just what's down here, which you can see. It goes way, way up into the mountain. So, if you look up, you can see more glacial ice up there, and it's way bigger than we can actually see with our eyes.
So we have spotted several otters popping up and then going back down. What a playground, huh? For those otters. So we're sitting here in front of old Marge.
Old Marge.
Yeah. It's the Margerie Glacier. I'm hoping that we can hear it crack. What's the word for that? Calving. I call it cracking, but it's calving is the technical word, and it sounds like thunder. It's just a trip to hear it. I'm hoping that we hear it. It's unreal, man. It's like being on another planet. You just gotta take it in.
Yeah, there's narration on the speakers inside the ship and through the TV. So every time we hear the ding dong, I open the door to listen to the narration, and they said they've spotted 3 black bears on the other side of the ship, not on our side. They have spotted humpback whales on the other side of the ship, not on our side. Can't control the wildlife where it is, but we have seen otters and birds, lots of pretty birds too. But right now the ship has actually come to a stop, so we can just sit here and enjoy glacier viewing, and maybe hear some cracking.
They're gonna stop here and let everybody do the polar plunge. No, I'm kidding.
He's
but
kidding.
Wouldn't that be neat?
So we have come up back out on the bow to get more views of Margerie Glacier because we just can't get enough of it, and we can't see it from our balcony anymore. Today's our anniversary too. So last year we spent our anniversary in Hawaii, and we were in Hilo at the Black Sand Beach, right?
Black Sand Beach at the Hilo. We sure did. And so we were in a nice tropical, lush, warm environment. This year, to shake it up, we're in the frigid polar climates. It's really not that cold out.
No, it feels good.
It's beautiful.
It's so funny. The park ranger over there is in short sleeves. It's a little chilly for short sleeves, but I guess he does this every day.
Yeah. He's over there looking like Smokey the Bear.
Glacier Bay is a pretty epic day for your anniversary, right?
It absolutely is, and happy anniversary, honey.
Happy anniversary. Love you.
Love you too.
Guess how many years? We're not going to tell you.
Yeah.
We have just had a very relaxing day at sea from Glacier Bay and just sailing around. We did see whales. We saw 3 or 4 whales off when we were up in the crow's nest off the bow. That was cool. Big humpbacks, big ones. So we are going to have our anniversary dinner tonight at Rudy's, which is the seafood specialty dining restaurant, and then probably go listen to some live music. What you think, Jace?
I dig it.
You dig it?
Yep.
Let's go. Got the halibut that was literally caught yesterday.
How are you,